Right.
Hey, Googans. Beef here. Drew Hicken. It's after drill. We've graduated to the big time now. We've left YouTube and graduated to Facebook.
All of our fans are going to have
All
to
of our
come
fans
over,
are going to have to import from YouTube into Facebook. Happy Monday, Googans. It's a big, busy Monday on the drill. Of course, in the wake of the U.S. Open, Brooks Koepka, your back-to-back U.S. Open champion. Drew, I can't remember who picked him in the Wednesday golf.
Who was it?
Jeez, Oh, it was me. It was me who picked Brooks Koepka. I took him. I don't know a damn thing about Brooks Koepka. I take Brooks Koepka because 2 years ago at the Players, Koepka was the nicest guy to the Petit Filet. Gave him some dap and a little shout out, and that became the Petit loves him. So I love Brooks Koepka because the Petit loves him. So it's we're fans of the Petit Filet Brooks Koepka power team. Ever since the Petit adopted Koepka, he's won 2 U.S. Opens.
By the way,
I don't think that's a coincidence.
By the way, not only have we graduated to Facebook Live, we now have a sponsor. Today's show is brought to you by the UPS store in Ponte Vedra Beach, Florida, located at 830 A1A North. Locally owned and operated by our friends the Duncans, serving the community the last 25 years. All your printing needs, whether it be brochures, business cards, planners, yard signs, you name it, they got you over there at the UPS store in Ponte Vedra Beach, Florida, located at 830 A1A North in Tournament Plaza. You can reach them at 904-285-2345. That's 904-285-2345.
By the way, I'm getting no extra to say this. I vastly prefer UPS over the other guys. Yeah. I'm not going to say who in the white trucks, but I've had nothing but trouble with them. So
by the way,
shout out to UPS.
7 viewers right
I
now.
know. We're killing it. We're crushing it, man. It's the hottest show on the web. It's really taken off, Drew. The big scandal at the U.S. Open was the Phil Mickelson move where he hit his ball rolling on Saturday. I don't get all the hand-wringing about it, but I also don't for a minute by Phil Mickelson's excuse or trying to explain it away as some kind of strategy move either. It wasn't a strategy.
What exactly did he say about it?
He said that he felt like maybe it was strategic. He knew that ball was going to roll off and it was going to take at least 2 to get back up and in. And he said he knew it was a 2-shot penalty, so just whack it and take it and be on your way. That's such Phil. BS, Phil. That didn't cross your mind when that happened. That wasn't in your head. You were frustrated, just like all of us when we play golf. Yeah. And you burn it past the green, and then you burn it past the other way, and you're tired of it, and you just want to get on to the next hole.
That's really all I reminded you of.
Phil was all of us. Embrace it, Phil. Just say, hey, man, I lost my mind.
I'm a normal dude.
I'm a normal guy. I was frustrated with this godforsaken hole. I just wanted to get on to the next one and call it a day. I'm going to take my 10. See you later. And that's where it was. If he would have called it that, I think I would have embraced Phil. I might have liked Phil more if he'd have said that. But instead, Phil had to come up with some BS excuse like it was a strategy because he thought he would have actually tacked on more strokes if he'd have played it straight. You weren't thinking that for a minute,
Whatever,
Phil. Stop lying. Gators are on life support now. The Florida Gators lose the opener of the College World Series. You're very upset.
Hate to see it.
6-3. The final against Texas Tech. Florida now goes into a lose and go home game against Texas Tuesday afternoon. You got to get that first one at the College World Series.
It is
such a tough road to hoe, man. And now they've got to win 4 straight just to get to the title series, man. And that hasn't happened. But if any team can do it, it's this team. They're loaded.
Who just did that a few weeks ago in the softball tourney?
Just settle down. This guy, he's got Noel
Mountaintop, baby.
He's got the FSU
Softball Nation, softball fever.
He's got Koepka now.
Woo!
Noel's on top with Drew Hicken, the black sheep of the Hicken family. That's a
right.
nice shirt. I like it. I wish, man,
look familiar?
You should have worn that yesterday for the Father's Day picture with your dad. He should have worn that green stripe number as well. That would have looked good. It's a little inside dig at the Hicken boys, who apparently forgot that they had photographic evidence of the shirts they wore yesterday, and then wore them again today. Look, it's not beneath me. I'm fine. I'm all about wearing the golf shirt 2 days in a row if it's clean, especially when one of those days is a weekend, and you don't think anybody you're going to see Monday knows you're wearing that shirt on the weekend.
Yeah.
I get it. It's fine. It
don't know what
struck me
happened.
as funny. Hickey came in. I'm like, damn, is he wearing the same shirt? And then Drew comes rolling in like 40 minutes later. I'm like, did they just sleep in the shirts? Is the other Hicken boy wearing the gray one?
I mean, look.
What's
the
going
nice
on?
Fun shirts, you got to get more than one wear out of
I recognize that shirt. It came from this year's J-Fun. I didn't see you there, so it's nice. You got the swag without actually having to work at all.
That's right.
That's solid work by you.
Right.
Kudos. The other big news in the sports world this weekend, Friday, was the hammer drop by Kawhi Leonard. He let the Spurs know he wants out. Kawhi wants out of San Antonio. Reports are he wants LA, but does LA want Kawhi?
Mm-hmm. What about Kawhi, Bron, and potentially PG, though?
Well, that's the thing, and the question is, what's the asking price, and is what LA can offer enough to make San Antonio want to strike the deal?
Who would you part ways with from the Lakers to get him if you could? Just you trade picks and maybe Alonzo and Kuzma?
Yeah, I know there was ESPN had an article talking about potential deals, possible deals to swing Kawhi, and it seemed like such a bogus deal. It was a three-way deal with the Lakers and the Magic involved. I don't remember all the parts, but basically it had Lonzo and Kuzma and a draft pick going to San Antonio. I don't see how that's enough for Kawhi Leonard.
I mean, Kawhi
that's not enough for me.
I mean, would you say Kawhi is a top at least 4 player in the NBA, top 5 player?
I don't know.
Just because the injury, it's kind of tough. But he was trending that way. He was trending that way at the very least when he was healthy.
Yeah, because he's a big time player. I don't know if I'd put him top 4, but he's top 10. He's a superstar player. Yeah. And to get a superstar player, you've got to give up a huge package of assets to get that guy. And I don't think 2 guys like Lonzo and Kyle Kuzma and a draft pick is enough. If I'm San Antonio, I get that offer and I go,
No,
we're good, dude.
I would want a king's ransom for Kawhi.
Yeah.
Hey, you idiots, we got to do a podcast.
We knew this was going to happen. He's so predictable. There goes our viewership.
Let's see if our viership can go through the roof.
We got 7.
7? That's buoyed by my appearance last week. That's what that is.
Hick, that's a nice shirt. I like it.
Now there's video evidence of
both of you wearing the shirt from yesterday. The secret's out. The secret's out.
Do we do that in there or no?
In here, right?
In here.
Before we do the podcast.
Right next door, Dan.
Do I hit a button? It's just a roll.
I'll get it going. No pretense here, because we're going to cut after drill short because things got to happen. We got to record the Gator podcast. It's coming your way. Frank is out, so really solid co-hosts sit in here. Jeff Prosser going to sit in with Dan Hicken for this week's
from one
Gators
award-winning
podcast
show to the next.
On the 1010XL Podcast Network. Look for that a little later today online, and we will talk to you tomorrow morning at 10 with another edition of After Drill. Peace.